All right, good evening, everybody, and happy Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying the first half of the weekend. A little gloomy and gray out there with a little bit of rain wrapping up our Saturday. It wasn't everywhere, but there were pockets of light to moderate rain in the last several hours, which did amount to, in some areas, up to about a tenth of an inch of rainfall. We'll take a look at some of those in just a bit. Today's rain and today's numbers, as a matter of fact, at the airport specifically, this report of the almanac from San Antonio's numbers from the high temperature to the morning low, I don't think it accounted for the rain we saw in the last couple hours. So we'll take a look at some of the rain estimates in just a bit. But today's high was 60, morning low was 55. So our temperatures did not budge all that much today. And then when you compare that and side by side to average this time of year, our afternoon high way below normal, which is always great to see with the cooler and more fall-like air in place. Our morning low should be around 51. This morning it was about 55, so not a huge spread between the average low and the recorded low for San Antonio this morning. And again, this report came in earlier this afternoon before the rain moved in, but we have more on the way. As a matter of fact, tomorrow morning it'll be like this evening, drizzle, mist, more of the same really. But throughout the afternoon tomorrow, we'll see more coverage of rain, increased coverage of rain, more widespread activity after lunchtime, and there will be pockets of heavy rain around tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. So we have several days more of rain chances and rain coverage. And the bulk of this system that moves through Texas and for San Antonio in the area, likely just tomorrow and Monday, and things clear out by Monday night and Tuesday morning. But if you like the cooler and more wet and rainy weather, it'll be sticking around for at least the next couple of days. So just a reminder, maintain a safe distance if you're heading out tomorrow morning. Again, some patchy fog, couple areas of drizzle and mist, but tomorrow afternoon is when the rain coverage really starts to ramp up and increases across the area. It's going to be widespread and it'll be more heavy at times tomorrow night, this time tomorrow. So get ready for that, and more of a wet pattern going forward through Monday as well. Now, the radar, it's not terribly active. You know, again, we saw areas of patchy light to moderate rain move through. And notice kind of when you look at it at a closer look, we have some more of the same towards Seguin, I-35, San Marcos. Some of that is clutter, by the way. But if anything is falling from the sky right now, at 9:13 on a Saturday night, it's mainly drizzle and mist and a few sprinkles. But at the moment, if I stop the clock right here at 9:13, not much measurable rain is falling in the city at the moment. Again, there will be pockets of drizzle and mist, and that's about it. Some more measurable rain out near Pearsall, Dilley, west of Pleasanton, and west of I-35. But overall, at the moment, radar, it's thinning out on the rain. And at the moment, we're at 59 at Stinson. We're mostly cloudy and dry. Airport at 58. North winds have calmed down at 6 miles an hour. And temperatures are pretty uniform across the area. And Patty, good evening. Yolanda from Three Rivers, Texas, from areas south of San Antonio. I passed through Three Rivers a lot, driving to Corpus Christi. Good evening, Yolanda. Good evening, Sarah and Alejandro. And hey there, Shell. It's Ryan, not Jeremy. This is Ryan. Jeremy's off on the weekends, as he should be. He works definitely really hard during the week. But yeah, so if you are loving this cooler weather, which I imagine most of you are, it's here to stay for at least the next couple days. Tomorrow and Monday, it's going to be cool, highs in the 50s and lower 60s. And then more rains on the way. So we have this pattern locked in for the next 48 hours. So definitely some good news there, because we do need the rain. It's been drought stricken across our area. So we need the moisture. We need that for our land and for the area and for our yards, right? Some of our yards have been feeling it since the summertime. But good news, moisture is really moving in. And tomorrow and Monday, pretty good rainfall is on the way. In the hill country, it's not too much cooler. We're at 56 at Fredericksburg, Pair 5s in Rock Springs, LaGrange at 59. Dan getting some rain in New Braunfels. Yeah. And it's the last Saturday of Worst Fest. So, Dan, I was just there last night. Thankfully, Worst Fest was dry yesterday evening. It was awesome. celebrated German culture and had some phenomenal food, drinks, and the live music there was awesome. But yeah, so getting rain in New Braunfels. So yeah, there is some rain northeast of San Antonio right now. Again, mainly light activity, light rain, mist, drizzle, and that's pretty much how it stays through tomorrow morning, and then by tomorrow afternoon, it really ramps up in intensity. We'll have more rain and even moderate to heavy at times by this time tomorrow. What will the weather be like in Castroville, Anthony says. Tomorrow, so kind of like this. So this is San Antonio's forecast for tomorrow, for Sunday. Morning drizzle, morning clouds, overcast, some patchy fog here and there, lowered visibility. But throughout the afternoon, we'll see rain increase in coverage. It'll become more widespread, and I would say it'll get heavier and heavier. We're not expecting thunderstorms. We're not expecting anything severe. But again, tomorrow morning, drizzle, mostly cloudy skies. And then by tomorrow afternoon, more widespread rain, which could be moderate to heavy at times. So the rain's only going to get better and better from here. So again, high temperatures, upper 50s, near 60 tomorrow. And it's going to be a gloomy and gray day, great day to spend inside and just relax because it'll be cold and it will be wet and the rain will continue to move in tomorrow night and even throughout Monday morning as well. Shell, yeah, no worries, no worries. Hope you're having a wonderful night, Shell. Yeah, Jeremy's on his day off. He is off on the weekends. Yeah, they keep doing it. They keep doing it. It's okay. Jeremy's a good guy. I love Jeremy. Jeremy's a good guy. No, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I'm enjoying the weekend. I'm enjoying the weather. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. So that's what the weather will be like in Castroville tomorrow. Kind of like what we saw today, but more rain kind of increasing on the radar all day tomorrow. So here's the setup. We have an area of low pressure out west, and a lot of moisture will be moving in all day tomorrow. Now, if you're watching anywhere north, like near Dallas, San Angelo, near Lubbock, there will be less rain up north. And then here in our area, to where the bullseye it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of rain, heavy downpours at times, and starting tomorrow, it's just going to increase through tomorrow night and Monday as well. So it is going to be a cool and wet start to your Sunday, and especially on Monday as well. Samantha, do you think it's going to be? Yeah. So it'll be cool tomorrow. We're looking at highs tomorrow in the 50s. Not a huge, drastic change in the temperatures between now and tomorrow. Today's high was 60 in the city. Tomorrow's high will be likely around 59 to 60 as well. If not a little bit cooler than that. Depending on when the rain actually moves in. It'll move in again throughout the afternoon. It'll get heavier at times, more widespread. But yeah, so tomorrow's high, just like today, cooler than average, upper 50s, lower 60s, and this will be the trend through Monday as well. So yeah, it's going to be a cool and wet day tomorrow as we wrap up the weekend. And as we cruise through November, and it's been a wet start to November. So here's the hour by hour. This is one forecast model, kind of what it may look like throughout the day. Tomorrow, overcast skies, just a few sprinkles tomorrow morning. That's about it. But watch this. We go through tomorrow around 1 and 2 o'clock. A lot of moisture moves in from the south. And this will translate to scattered to numerous downpours, showers. Again, we're not expecting storms. We're not expecting anything severe, but I mean, at best, moderate to heavy in some of these pockets and localized areas of rain. Between here, Hondo, Uvalde, Pearsall, Hallettsville, Victoria, Beeville, Cotulla, Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs. And again, this model is saying around 61 tomorrow. So, but we'll fluctuate between 59 to 61 tomorrow afternoon. And then watch this. We'll go through tomorrow evening, 8, 9 o'clock. The rain becomes more widespread. But the big takeaway is tomorrow morning, mostly dry, a few sprinkles, and then tomorrow evening is when the rain really starts to move in. And then we'll be under that pattern through at least Monday, about 9 a.m., same thing. And then notice it starts to thin out by Monday evening, right? 5, 6, 7 o'clock. This rain starts to come to an end, but highs cooler in the middle to upper 50s. So again, rinse and repeat for tomorrow and Monday. Very wet pattern. And these are some of the rain totals, the forecast rain totals for tomorrow and Monday. San Antonio could be anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to about an inch of rainfall. Big takeaway, anywhere south of Highway 90, down I-35 towards, let's say, Laredo, Cotulla, McMullen County, Live Oak County, B County, and towards Corpus Christi and the Texas coast. That's where the heaviest rain will be, where they could pick up an additional 1 to 2 inches between now and Monday evening, where San Antonio will be between about a half an inch to an inch on average, and with comparable numbers between here and the Hill Country. The farther out west and northwest you are, for example, Rock Springs, towards Sonora, right, towards Real County and Edwards County, you'll see a little less rain, but I would say everyone between tomorrow evening and Monday evening will cash in on some pretty good moderate to heavy rain for the next couple of days. So here in the city, it'll be about 80%, so numerous to widespread. Same thing for Monday, and then the rain will start to thin out Monday evening as skies start to clear. And then with clearing skies comes the sun. We'll see the sunshine by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with a blend of clouds and sun, highs in the 70s, closer to average this time of year. And then pushing near 80 on Friday, so it'll be warmer than normal by the end of the week. And then another system drives in by Saturday. But right now we're 7 days out from next Saturday. So we're not 100% confident on that. It's just what the models are trending towards. More of a wet and cloudy pattern by next Saturday. 40% scattered rain that may be adjusted over the next several days. Because sometimes the long-range models, they go back and forth, they update, they get more data in, and sometimes the rain system can come in earlier or later or not even materialize at all. So we'll keep a close eye on it for next weekend. Yeah, Three Rivers going to get some good rain, Dan. Hopefully, hopefully this is a sign of a longer pattern that'll lock into San Antonio, because these last several years have been way too dry. The drought has been terrible, and hopefully it is just the beginning of a wet pattern. And you got to remember, so we're in an El Nino pattern, and what that means for Texas, South Texas to be exact, it means usually in the winter wetter than normal and colder than normal. And that's mainly, again, late December, January, and February in the bulk of the winter months, where the El Nino pattern has the strongest grip and effect on our atmosphere and our climate and our weather pattern here in the area and here in San Antonio. So kind of a mixture of everything in the 7-day. Cool and wet tomorrow and Monday. Drive safely, leave early, especially if you're driving out or around San Antonio tomorrow. Have an umbrella, have a jacket. It's going to be chilly, and it will be wet, especially towards the latter half of tomorrow. Monday, 62, and then 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with another chance at rain coming in by next Saturday. We'll see if that happens, again, if the models are trending in that direction. But right now, it looks like at least a chance for rain next Saturday as well. We'll leave it on the forecast a little longer, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday night. Stay safe. Drive safe tomorrow. Again, it'll be a little damp, mostly drizzle tomorrow morning with more moderate to heavy rain tomorrow evening. Same thing on Monday with drier weather Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with another chance at rain next Saturday. Have a wonderful night, guys. Be safe and have a great evening. Stay warm. And thank you so much for joining us here on KENS 5 Digital. Have a wonderful week, guys.